Tommy, fair enough to say that it was a game of two halves?
Absolutely. Two very different halves for us, but two very pleasing halves nonetheless. I think first half we went down 2-0, very, very deservingly went down 2-0. I thought we dominated them for long periods. The energy levels we had first 45 were really, really good. We came to press high, we achieved that, we did that really well. But we expended a lot of energy, and I think given the 5 or 6 weeks that we've been off without games, although we've been training, showed then second half. And I think there's momentum in the second half for Shelbourne. They probably feel they didn't do themselves justice first half. They came out and threw everything at us second half. But I thought, even for their goal, I thought we stood up. You know, in some ways it was a real kind of Harps performance in the second 45, where you just dig in and you dig deep and you fight and you battle, and Lee McLaughlin gets a great header out onto the edge of the box for their goal. I think Patrick's probably onside it. And there's a couple of other wee scares for us second half, but I thought we also carried a wee threat going forward. We just maybe didn't have the legs to get in behind second half, so delighted to get away with it with a 2-1.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. As you say, in the first half, like, you really dominated well, looked like you were going to carry on, but the substitutions that Shelbourne probably made at half time probably made it difficult for you as well. They injected a lot of pace into their forward line.
They did, and they probably played a lot better than what they did first half in terms of possession of the ball. I think some of that was contributed to the fact that we didn't seem to have the same energy in order to put pressure on them, so they had a wee bit more time on the ball and they could hurt us. I mean, they had us camped in for long periods of that second half. So I think, you know, knowing Willie O'Connor, I'm sure he'd get into them at half time and kind of ask more of them, and he'd have been disappointed in their first half performance. So maybe a combination of their changes and a reaction maybe from their half time team talk.
How difficult has it been, you know, this last 6 weeks? Nobody knew whether the games were going to be taking place or not. You're continually training, but you don't have that release at the end of a week, of the match every week.
For me, not so difficult. For the players, incredibly difficult. I suppose I see it as my job to continue to motivate them, to continue to kind of energise them, which doesn't take a while lot for this group of players, I have to say. I mean, that 45 epitomises what these boys are about, that second 45. They are an incredible bunch of boys. I'm really gutted that we're breaking up, because I think, you know, if we had a proper season, I think these boys could have done something really, really special. So it's been a difficult year. We were just talking coming down on the bus. December the 8th, 2019, we started, and here we are finishing up December the 12th, I think, is it? So it's a full year, and in that full year they get 7 National League games.
Yeah,
you know.
No, it's been an extremely hard season for everybody all round. So I think the benefits of the season has been shown. You know, you've done well, you've gone into the elite stages again, and who knows what would have happened had the season been a true one, you know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom.